Hi! Hello! We have an amazing surprise today and I'm super excited. I'm just waiting for my guest to arrive and let me just see. Hi guys! Hi! Okay, let me turn this volume down.
There we go.
Alright, first time. I'm actually live on IG and TikTok at the same time. So let's figure out how we're gonna do this, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. How is everybody doing? I'm super excited today. Today has been amazing for so many reasons. I have a special guest and she is here.
Here I am.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you today? What's happening?
Oh my God, today has been crazy for a lot of reasons. First off, we have Fashion Week today. I'm like, there's literally 3 cameras in front of me. There's one so that I can see you. Then Instagram's on this side. TikTok is on this side. So I might pass out before this session is over because I'm a little old. But
shush, you're too much. Are we live on the Danessa Myricks over here? Here we are.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me pop in here too. Sorry, y'all. Give us just 1 second to get all this going.
Amazing. Oh, so many of you are joining. Hello, my loves. How are you? This is the first time we're doing this. So we're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. I'm looking at myself here in the center. And I'm going to try and keep it together. I'm excited though. Today's exciting.
I'm gonna grab the one thing that keeps me calm, and that's makeup.
Oh, there we go. So we had such a cool morning this morning. It's Fashion Week in New York. And so we did the S by Serena show this morning, which was really cool. TikTok, first time I'm here with you. And I'm so excited. Really excited. Okay.
Everyone's so excited.
Okay.
They're so obsessed with you. They love that you're doing this together with Rose.
Oh my God.
Everyone's really excited.
Can I just say?
What's she going to say?
Love Rose. Instagram, TikTok, you both must know how much I love Rose. This is a really authentic relationship that we've developed, honestly, just through DM and just admiring each other on social, admiring each other's products. Some of you may know that we launched Blurring Balm Powder, and I had a brush that was that I purchased myself, that I was like, this is the perfect brush to launch with Balm Powder, and it was your C41 brush. She's back in stock for anybody who wasn't sure.
It is back in stock. What the heck?
Yes. She is back. Literally one of my favorite brushes on the planet. And Rose is just a really beautiful human. If you guys have spent any time watching her like I have, I could feel good energy. I just know good people, and she's good people. And I love you, Rose. And thank you for just having fun with me today. Really.
I have been, I mean, we can turn this into a love session, but I have been the biggest fan of Danessa's for so long. I remember the first time I saw your work, it was years ago, and I was just like, this is what I want to grow up to be. And you have inspired me. You have inspired me for many years. And here I am. I'm doing a live with you. Honestly, I'm screaming inside. I'm screaming inside. All right. So I want to play a little bit in makeup. Are you? Yes, I mean, you are. I want to play too. Now you have your makeup on.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I have my makeup on because I literally stepped back in the office back from doing a show. And literally, I don't even care. I can wipe it all off and put it all back on again.
I just wiped all mine off. I'm going to go to town because.
So what I'm wearing, though, is obviously Blurring Balm Powder. And what I want to play with today is the Light Core palette. So first of all, you were the first person to actually touch it, as you know. Tell me your first impression. Tell the truth.
Mine, I mean, honestly, makeup tears of joy.
Look
at how much I've used it. I have been absolutely feral ever since you sent it my way.
Seriously. Every time I see you touch it, I cringe. I haven't been sleeping. My face hurts from smiling. And some people have already purchased it. If you guys have the Sephora app, you can purchase it today. It actually doesn't launch until tomorrow, but there's a special app preview on Sephora, and you can grab the palette. And a lot of people grabbed it already. I see lots of hearts. I see people saying that they grabbed it. I hope, listen, when you guys get it in your hands, I want to have a party together, and I want us just to have fun. All right, so
y'all are just gonna have so much fun. I know, I can see a few people saying it's so beautiful, but it's a little bit, you know, almost maybe intimidating. But I'm going to show you, it's not. It's not. It's not scary.
I really wanted to talk about that too, because so if you guys look at me, I am average cabbage. I love making just beautiful, colorful makeup. I love playing with textures, but my everyday is pretty simple. And anybody who knows me in real life, they're like, yeah, she's borderline boring in real life. But I have really had a blast playing with this. You know, I have hooded eyes, and I don't know if there's anybody on who has shadows in general are intimidating. It's just like, why bother? No one's gonna see it, A, and B, you feel like you don't have a lot of real estate to play. But that's actually one of the reasons why I made this palette.
We're freezing up a little bit here. Is everything looking okay, Ben?
Makeup. Let's see.
So guys, we're just gonna be connecting some AirPods. We just realized that there's an echo. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. Let's see. Let me take off these earrings and wear these earrings. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? How's that? Can I hear? I said, can I hear you, Rose? All right. So, TikTok, can you guys hear me okay?
Are we okay? What are we doing?
Here.
All right. So the only thing, it'll just be a little delay for me. That's all. But as long as you guys are cool. I think we're okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Rose?
It's looking good. I can hear it.
All right. So for me, in terms of like it being intimidating, I think that's something that I thought about a great deal in making this. I use my fingers when I do my makeup, as you guys have probably seen in my stories. And so I wanted to make this palette in a way where it's like amazing payoff in one touch. Like literally, I'll just touch one. And I'll show you how I touch here. I'm just going to touch it and turn. There's so much color here. Like literally, I could do both of my eyes with just the tip of my finger. And I very much am that like tap and play kind of gal. And everything in this palette is a tap and play. I generally wear black, rimmed my eye with black always, because without my lashes and the black, I literally have no eyes at all. It's like all face, no eyes. It almost looks like my eyes are closed. So I have small lids, I have small eyes. So really for me, it's about creating a little bit of magic. You have all the real estate in the world on your eyes. You're probably one of the luckiest people on the planet. So you have a lot of room to play. So it's really cool, like us kind of maybe playing off each other and just showing how we would use it. But it's not scary at all, honestly. No. I shared so many looks on IG back to back. And let me see. Maybe take this off so I can hear her, because I can't hear her.
Can't hear at all?
Yeah.
There's still an echo. That's the only thing.
Okay. But I posted a lot of different looks, and you saw a lot of them were like just super soft and sophisticated, and some of them are like out of this world, brilliant. But it's just really room for everybody to play. So let's see. Miss Rose, can you guys hear her?
Oh, yeah, I can hear. I didn't.
Okay, good. I just can't hear you. Okay.
Can't hear at all.
No, I can't hear. Maybe just turn up.
Everything, all of my brushes, we're heading to New York tomorrow, and I have like everything being washed. So then I was in a panic because I couldn't find a brush, and then
Oh, yeah, same. I have my whole kit packed for Fashion Week, and yeah, that part. But I want to talk about a few things. And let me just see. You guys, we have Stephanie and we have Wendy on the comments. So you guys can just kind of scream out if you see anything. But let's get into it and play. So there were a lot of questions about applicators and what applicators to use. And I see you're using, what is the number for that brush?
This one's a C30, and this is what we're going to be using when I apply it here in just a second. Amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very soft eye look here. And then we're going to add a lot of spice here in a second with the palette.
Love you and the spice. Okay. Well, I have on like lashes, and maybe I'll just add a little bit of blackout, and I'll do my baby spice. I'll be baby spice, and you could be big spice.
I love it. I love it. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of a lid color on top of this, something really light.
I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes. This is your angled brush, your liner brush.
E26.
And I'm going to use that just to kind of smolder around my eye a little bit. And just as a general rule, with this palette, I like to either just use it all on its own, like wash the color all over the lid, or I like to kind of frame it out with black for my little teeny beady eyes. I loved what you did with the water activated shades the other day. I almost died.
Ooh, I was actually going to wipe this off and film again with it. I'm so excited. Those water activated multi-chromes are absolutely wonderful, y'all. I can't wait for y'all to get them and start playing around with them. They're honestly, when they go on, they're one of the most beautiful formulas I've ever put on my eye. They're just stunning. Okay, so now I'm actually going to grab blackout. And this is kind of where we're going to get into the fun part. I had to kind of lay down that groundwork first. And I'm actually going to grab an E26 as well. And I'm going to have a little bit of blackout here on my hand. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to need of blackout. I'm telling y'all, it's so pigmented. And
I've really gotten into the habit of just not even squeezing it out of the tube. I just, yeah.
Wait, I'm hearing. Oh, wait. Is it coming back? Are we coming back? Is it happening?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Okay, great.
There was a little issue here. Where were we? I was just going to Makeup Town here and drawing lines on my face.
Danessa's doing the exact same thing right now. She's creating some wings.
There we go. And again, this doesn't have to look as perfect. And if you don't have that steady of a hand, what I'm about to do might be for you. Listen. Now, I'm actually going to grab just a dot more for my other eye. And just kind of run it through here.
I love that. You're getting graphic.
Always. I think graphic liners are the reason I got into makeup. I just love anything graphic.
Like, all I want to do is watch you, and I need to be doing something.
So right now would be a good time if we have questions. I can definitely chat and do my makeup.
Me as well. You know, I really want to talk about some of the. I've been using silicone brushes in order to do my applications. I like to apply with the silicone and then blend out with a brush. And so I know a lot of people are asking, like, why are you using these flat, like, silicone brushes? how many of you have noticed, especially if you have Lightwork 3, when you put your finger into the shadow to apply it on your lid, there's like so much shadow left on your finger. And it's like, now what do I do with this? It's like wasting the shadow. And so
Yeah,
I use the silicone just for that reason, because you don't waste anything. You have so little product actually getting onto the brush, like literally barely need to tap it. It's super hygienic. Like, I'm gonna take a little bit of this green. This is one of my favorite shades, Escapism. I'm just gonna put it in this.
I will say, sometimes when we pick up shadows with our fingertips, the oils in our fingers, they pick up way more. Whoa, Danessa,
exactly.
Get down. Woo!
I mean, do you guys see this? Like, I barely touched it.
And what color is that, Danessa?
This is Escapism.
We love Escapism.
So if you're somebody who maybe has a hooded eye like me, and you're just like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, you could just do that if you wanted to. But all of this product, like, I could literally do both of my lids with that same. And there's still so much left on the paddle.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to, every time I grab it, I just get excited. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think we'll start from lightest. Let's grab this shade right here. Which one is this one? This is Sixth Sense. We're going to grab that on the E26. And this is what I was saying when I was mentioning you don't have to worry about your line. Can I zoom in here? I can zoom in.
I love it.
We're just going to kind of press this in, and I'm still pressing it into that. And I also wanted to let y'all know I'm doing this before it sets. That way it really grabs and intensifies that
I
shadow.
do that?
So we're going to do that, okay? But we're not done. We're not done. Now we're going to hop over into this shade.
Ooh, so pretty.
And then we'll go over
what you're doing.
This way.
I'm dying.
Blend it in. Still grabbing that same one. And then, but wait, there's more.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
We're going to grab it here. And then we'll finish out the rest this way. And as you can see, we can just kind of blur that top line, and it's not going to matter as much about that precision with the black. So don't be afraid to do graphic liners. I'm basically covering up any mistakes that I made with the black right now. And then I'm trying to decide what, ooh, that's so cool. I'm trying to decide what I want to put through here. I don't know. Y'all tell me.
That's gorgeous.
What color should I finish through here? I'm trying to, we'll have to zoom out to here. I'm going to try to read a few of them.
Rose, in the meantime, while they're deciding on the shade, we're just having some technical difficulties with TikTok. There's being like a double echo. So I would just recommend, so that everybody's getting the best experience ever, just go over to Danessa Myricks' Instagram, and we're just going to watch it there, guys. So sorry about that. We tried to make it work with AirPods, but it's just still creating an echo. So I'm just going to give a little bit of a pause in between so everyone can head over to Danessa Myricks. There's Danessa_Myricks. I'm going to have Beats by Mars right now put it into the chat so you guys know the Instagram handle, and head over there to finish watching the live. We're so sorry about that.
Do you see any, do you notice any dancing on my eyelids?
There's so much dancing. That's a whole dance party. That is absolutely breathtaking.
We basically call these the dancing shadows here. So Rose, the brush tip I love, once I do like a flat placement, I love using your, I like to call it your arc brush. What is the number for this one?
827?
Yeah, I love this brush. To just kind of swipe through the crease.
Oh, gorgeous.
Love that. Now, if you wanted this to like, if you wanted more like of a natural look, because I I hear a lot of you like, I can't go to work like that, even though I don't agree. I don't agree. There's so many nice neutral shades in here, like trippy. I love trippy.
That's what
So I think we found the problem.
What?
So Rose, did you just leave the live?
No.
No, the TikTok live, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was. For some reason, when you were on, it created that echo. Okay, never mind.
Interesting. I actually think Ben just ran to go grab some AirPods or something, because I actually don't have AirPods because I never do anything on my phone. Please forgive me. I'm the last person that doesn't have any. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I think that we should do trance.
All right, but everybody has to put on their like shades.
Right. Trance is crazy.
She's special. Trance is crazy. You're gonna put on trance, and I think I'm gonna either put on heaven or paradise. What do you think, guys? Heaven or paradise?
Heaven.
Heaven. All right. And heaven is one of the shades in the middle, the pressed chrome flake. So these are really easy to use. You kind of just warm it, break the seal with your finger, and then that's it. And they'll just stay in this amazing condition forever and ever. So it's like really pretty.
That's so much fun. Ooh.
So my little eyelids. I'm just gonna, woo! Can you see the difference?
So good.
Like literally, this is like finger painting this palette. It's like,
give us your model curve, Danessa.
It's a really good way to describe it.
I love it.
It just is like, if you play with the chrome flakes, and you had any like affinity for them, you're really gonna love the pressed chromes.
That looks so crazy. Oof. Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see this with back camera. Now I'm going to take, I think I might just take a little bit of powder foundation. Why is it when you're on a live, everything disappears?
Everything goes wrong, exactly.
Every time.
I want to show you guys using the chrome amplifiers too, a really easy way to kind of like press on the chrome, like, see how I just created that little spotlight there, just like really like amplified it. When you use a chrome amplifier, you get like full on intensity. Like I'll do it again. Can you see like
so
it's
actually what I'm going to do to kind of clean this up just a little bit, I'm actually going to grab some of my blurring balm here. I scooped a little bit out here on the back of my hand. And I'm going to grab this.
To the mirror thing.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You guys are laughing at my sir. Oh, the mirror thing. Okay, you got it. We'll do it.
Do y'all see how that just cleaned that up? That is insane.
So you guys made a request for the mirror, so you can see the
they want the iconic Danessa Myricks mirror.
Okay. Did you guys like my little music video I posted this morning?
I didn't see it.
Come on, sir.
Ooh.
Rose, this is so pretty. I love the jewel tone.
I love jewel tones. That's one of the reasons I've just been nonstop with this palette. Okay, but let's start using the blurring balm to clean up too. Goodness gracious.
Ooh, I love that.
Rose, I feel like a lot of times you are like, somewhere here you have a camera. Because you always talk about our secrets. Like, it's not really a secret. Blurring balm, one of the reasons, first of all, there's so many different ways that you can use blurring balm powder. But using it to fade out and clean up shadows is one of the ways that I use it all the time.
Really?
All the time. Yes. So we're like, somewhere you have a camera.
I'm spying.
We have spies in the office.
Everyone keeps asking, so what palette are you using, Danessa?
Oh,
come on.
Oh my gosh. I'm using the Lightwork 4 Transcendence palette. This is available all over the world starting tomorrow, But today it's available as an app preview. If you have the Sephora app on your phone, you can buy it today.
So all they need to do is you have to download the Sephora app, and you have to be a beauty insider. It does not matter what level you are, whether you're a BI, a Rouge, a VIB. Anybody can get their hands on it as long as you have a phone, an app, and an account. Everyone's loving this.
Should I put another color on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you should do Nirvana.
Okay, I'll do Nirvana.
That looks so good.
I love. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some.
Rose, you used trance and out of body, correct?
I used all kinds of stuff. Let's see. I used 6 cents. I started with
that
6
looks
cents.
so good. Oh my
It
god.
looks
And then I
incredible.
used out of body. Then I used awakening, and then I did trance.
Oof. Gorgeous. Everyone just wants the deets.
And then I'm just gonna. I think I'll pop on some lashes really quickly. Move on to skin.
Love that.
All right. So we're gonna do. Which one you want me to do?
Nirvana.
Nirvana. All right.
I love a blue and orange moment.
Okay, done. We're gonna
Me
do Nirvana.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use.
What brush number is that one again? From.
This, you know I know.
All right, let's see.
First of all,
So-
I can't even see. I don't even have my glasses.
This
on.
is the Rose and Ben brush in the style E27.
Yes.
Okay, my E27. She's spicy. I love
She
this
is
little
spicy.
Very spicy.
Woo!
She's a baby too.
Yes.
We should put it in the
And
center.
actually, we were talking about hooded lids, and the E27 is so perfect for hooded lids. It's
It
just
is.
so fantastic. And a lot of times when we're doing our eyes, the brushes that we were kind of taught to gravitate towards back in the YouTube days were the fluffiest brush that we had.
Right.
But for hooded eyes, really grabbing the smallest brush and just
Exactly.
kind of pressing that in, it's going to be so much better for control. And that's really all
Exactly
hooded
what
eyes.
I'm doing right now.
Hooded eyes need more control, and
We
tiny
need
brushes
control. Hooded
more
eyes
control.
need to be Virgos.
Y'all crack me up.
That looks so
I love
pretty.
this brush.
Wow.
So
It's
gorgeous.
giving sultry. It definitely is a party in a palette.
That's
But
the
in
best
all
way to
seriousness,
describe
for
it.
those of you who, if you're scared, like there's no need to be scared of this. Like there's some, like this shade Nirvana is so, she's like, you can wear this to work, no problem. You can wear it alone, or you can wear it over. I'm gonna put it on my hand so you can see how wearable this shade is. I don't know if you could tell me if you could see it.
Now tilt your wrist a little outward to me. This way? Nope. There you go.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Like it's so easy to wear. You can wear this alone, like with a lip. Or if you swipe it over black, it becomes even more just
Like the perfect smoky.
Yeah. Trippy is like that too. I love Trippy for that too. Like it seems scary, but it's super wearable.
Woo. Wow.
Like I can literally change up my whole eye right now. I can go over what I have with one of these, and you could see. I'm just gonna do it because you're not gonna believe me unless I do it. So I'm just. Gonna
What if you create a base with the aquachrome? Is that a possibility?
We can, but it won't be wearable.
Well, everyone is like in the party mood here. Everyone's like, it's giving carnival, it's giving peacock.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's loving the way that this looks on the eyes.
All right, so I'm just gonna go rogue.
Go rogue.
I'm gonna go rogue.
Show them what you're doing.
All right. Let's see. Intuition.
Sure.
Or you tell me intuition.
Yeah, let's do intuition.
All right.
Just show them what you're doing though.
So I'm gonna take a few drops of water because in this middle row of the palette you have these two pressed chrome flakes. Am I actually touching them? Okay.
No. Yep.
Okay. These two pressed chrome flakes. And then in the outer ends, these are water activated shades. If you go to Rose's page, you'll see how she created the most dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Cut
I was
crease
like,
graphic.
yeah, like cut crease graphic eye ever. But you can just do graphic liner. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. You can use it as a base for all of the other shadows. You can just play. The whole idea of this palette is to transcend everything that you thought about beauty, your traditional beauty standards, I want you to just push it to the side. This is about having fun. That's it. We're just having fun. That's it.
You're blinding us.
Okay.
You're blinding
There you go.
Okay. Rose, I'm dying looking at you.
And I feel like that's what makeup is. I feel like a lot of times we forget that sometimes, because that's what weekends are for, sometimes we forget that we can just absolutely have fun with our makeup. And that's truly what that palette does. It just reminds us that makeup is fun. Only pinch these lashes on here.
So the thing about this middle row, if you haven't used anything water activated before, all you have to do 2 to 3 drops and just make a little paste. And the cool part about it, there's a little rim here. I don't know if you guys can see this black rim around those 2 shades. It creates like a little well. So you don't have to worry about you putting water here and it damaging your palette. It's going to stay right in this area.
That's so important.
Let me just show you. I made a little paste on the brush.
Okay, everybody put on your makeup seatbelts.
Woo!
Can you see that?
So good.
Okay. So I'm going to use this just as a shadow right now.
These 3 shades together also look so good on your hands.
Whee! All right, I'm just going to go over this and do something new.
So these kind of can act like a base too, right, Danessa?
Exactly. You can use it as a base for your shadows. You can use it as a shadow like Rose did in that amazing post. I almost died. Look, I mean,
this is so
I'm
fun.
Just going over everything. I'm going to just be brand new and do a whole new look now.
Wow, this blue color on you, Danessa, is so beautiful.
I love blue. Thank you. And
blue is your color.
I love using this brush flat rose on my very tiny eyelid. I don't know if you
perfect.
use it that way. It's really perfect. Like literally my crease sits on my lash line. So I have so little lid to play with, but look how this fits perfect.
Wow.
So I like using it on the side, and I'll use it to like blend through the crease. Okay, I'm blind.
Yes, this definitely does dry down,
yes.
And we recommend using water best.
Great questions.
Everyone is loving this look, Rose. They love the graphic moment.
I love y'all. Y'all
so
are
beautiful.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna hop on into my complexion now.
Come on, Bomb Powder.
So listen. I tried to tell y'all about this. I posted an hour.
You were actually the first to tell them about it. To be clear,
you know, I try, but you know. This right here, it's pinned on my TikTok, and if you want to see it on here on IG, it's posted on May 1st. So I did a 10-hour wear test. This is just stunning, just absolutely positively beautiful. And I will say, every time I wear this, I'm sure some of y'all know Ben, you might know Ben. Every time I wear this, and y'all have to remember, he sees me in a new foundation every single day. If I wear this, he goes, "What do you have on? It looks so good." Every single time. Honestly,
we love Ben.
In person, he's a good guy. He's over here doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But every time I wear it, I get compliments. So we're gonna kind of just move it around, and really all I'm doing is I'm making sure that it's evened out on my skin. That way when we go to press it in with our brush, we don't get a big clump on our brush here. And I can wear shade 3 and 4. I'm going to wear 4 today because my body right now is much more tan than my face, because sunscreen. We need to be wearing our sunscreen. And retinol. So my face is always so much.
Skincare secrets.
You gotta have that skincare. But then also you're going to look a little bit feral when you put on your foundation.
Right.
I will
Rose,
say,
can you tell us about what skin type you have and like how you prep for that?
I have balance to dry, and my skin prep is a whole journey, but it's on my saved highlights on IG, and it's under skin prep. But I am balanced to dry, and I have absolutely loved this from the first time that I tried it. And I will say the shades are very, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very
flexible.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. flexible. So don't be too afraid when picking out your shade.
Danessa, you look like a Bratz doll.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
In the best way.
Truly.
We have a new look.
Yes.
I love that brush so much. And as a matter of fact,
Let's tap on a little bit.
Do I need a touch up?
Let's do a touch up.
Can you grab right on my desk? I have I'm shade 9 and 10.
I'm actually gonna grab an E29 here. This is actually what we would use for eyeshadow, but I like to use it for detail work with my complexion products because they are synthetic, so you can use them for your creams, your liquids, and your powders.
I was just about to say you guys are so quiet, but then then I remember that we're on
a dual line.
Yes. All right. I love the C41 for bomb powder for a lot of reasons, but I can just show you how easily it fits in every area of my face. Like I'm using shade 10 right now.
It's so crazy. I'm sorry. It's still so crazy to see you using my brush.
Are you kidding me? Like, no, literally, like people think that I'm joking. I literally snuck into her DMs and was like, Rose, I'm about to launch this thing next week, but I just want to tell you that I love your brush with it. So I hope you like it because I'm in trouble if you don't.
You were like, before I start shouting the praises, do you even like the product? Because that's gonna be really awkward.
I was like, because that would be really awkward. I'm gonna be like, I love this brush, and she's gonna be like, I hate this product.
But I would imagine.
But I literally use this all over my face. I just use the back of it like this, like underneath my cheek, like to kind of do a little carve.
Yes.
And then when I go to my forehead, I do it this way. I use the tip down. And then on my jawline, I use the flat side to kind of like carve out and shape here.
It looks so natural. I love it.
That's usually my jam. That's. And then for my contour, I just use my fingers.
And I will say, whenever I wear this, I only wear a touch of concealer underneath my eyes because I just feel I don't really need it anywhere else. Everywhere else just looks so blurred.
Well, that makes me happy.
So I just do a little bit of my concealer. I'm going to press that in with the E29, still using the side of the brush. Yeah, I told y'all it would adjust. I told y'all.
Yeah, everyone's like, this is crazy.
See? I mean, look. I want y'all to see that. And
so
then once
good.
you add your bronzers and your powder, always trust the process. And also just have a little bit more faith in your foundation shades. I feel like so many times we put on the foundation and we're like, whoa, wipe this off immediately. But you kind of have to wait for everything. You even have to wait for formulas to dry down a little bit. Just kind of see what happens. Don't just be like, I give up. I hate it. Wipe it off.
I totally agree.
That's it. I'm not going. That's a Grinch reference. I love the Grinch.
I love the Grinch too. Now, Rose, I don't know if you use this brush this way, but I love this fluffy brush under my eye. This fits really well on the sides of my nose and also under my eye. So
is that the 28?
She's like, Stephanie Reed.
Like, I never read numbers.
Like, E28. Yes, E28.
Okay, E28. So I'm gonna.
Such
I like
a good
this
fluffy
underneath the eye. Let me hold the mirror.
You want to know how the balm feels on oily skin?
Oh, somebody's asking how the balm feels on oily skin.
Okay, well, I am the oiliest person in the world. My team will tell you. It feels like nothing. The beautiful thing about balm powder is that it's balmy just to make it easy for you to use and make it easy for you to apply and just to make it feel lightweight in your skin. But as soon as it touches your skin, it turns into like a petal-like feeling. Like if you've ever touched a rose petal, that's how it feels. It's like this really natural, matte, powdery finish.
A lot of y'all are noticing the puff.
Like, I don't know if you guys see the difference. It gives me just the right coverage that I need underneath my eye, and I can concentrate it a little bit more. But I always love using fluffy brushes for complexion because I don't like hard lines. I like just really fluid application, natural application. I like to build slowly, and fluffy brushes to me are like the best for complexion. So I'll use 9 and 10.
So
And then
somebody's
I'm actually, oh, sorry, go
sorry,
ahead. I'm sorry.
Rose. Go right ahead.
No, I was just going to say, with this, for my skin type, I only set underneath my eyes and the center of my face.
Perfect. That was the exact question I was just going to ask.
I'm dying with this look. And I think
So
that's another
pretty.
good point because a lot of people think if you use bomb powder, then it's like either or. Like you can use bomb powder with powder or you can use bomb powder without powder. And everybody's different.
Because since I'm dry, this outer perimeter, it's not going to become oily. And it just looks like I already have highlighter on. Look at that. So pretty.
Somebody wanted to know if Danessa ships to the UK.
Somebody wanted to know if Danessa Myricks ships to the UK. Ben is over here.
Yes, Danessa Myricks ships to the UK, but why pay for shipping when you can order from DanessaMyricksBeauty.eu? And you're right there. Or get it from like Guru Makeup, which is in the UK. So get it closer to you so you can get it like tomorrow. Like
and cheaper.
Next day, and cheaper. Don't pay for the shipping. On my IG, I list like all of our, well, a good portion of our partners as much as IG will allow me to. But yeah.
I always notice that. And I always think that's so helpful in every caption.
Rose, I love this so much.
Oh, we're not done. I think we should get a little spicy underneath here too.
All right, let's bring on the spice.
But we had to get our concealer on first.
No one likes my look anymore because you did.
You're silly.
You look better. All right, well, I'm gonna put on a little cheek. I'm gonna use the Dewy Lip and Cheek palette.
Ooh. We love her so much.
All right, I would love to know who's on who already has the palette. I'm curious.
So everyone's like, so what time does it launch tomorrow? Just in case you guys didn't hear at the beginning, for 24 hours only right now, if you have a Sephora account and the Sephora app, you can get yourself the Lightwork 4 today. But only for today. Today.
There is a special little bonus. If you are okay waiting for a half a second more, tomorrow for 24 hours on our website on DanessaMyricksBeauty.com, we're going to, everyone who orders tomorrow is going to get this set of the chrome amplifiers. So all of those silicone brushes, anybody who orders while supplies last, and I think if you, in 24 hours, we should have enough for everybody. You'll get a set of those chrome amplifiers to play with.
Somebody asked if Rose and Ben ships to the UK.
Yes, we do. Did we hear the question?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if, yes, our brushes are definitely available in the UK. We ship there.
Do not sleep on those brushes.
If you are interested, the link is in my bio on IG. Okay, so I'm trying to decide now what color we should do underneath here. I don't think I used this color. Let's use this one. Which shade is this one? This is Escapism? Yes.
Oh my goodness, everybody, please put on your shades. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
So I'm going to grab it on the side of the E27. You'll notice it's just on one side. And now I'm going to take it and I'm just going to run it underneath here. Whoa, that is
incredible.
Too close.
Wow.
Stunning. I love it.
10s across the board, okay?
Now I want to do something. Like I keep trying to top her. What can I do?
This isn't a competition. Wow,
I love
this
this
is
brush.
just...
You see how I'm able to like this kind of fade out my blush tone. 10 out of 10.
We love her. And again, for anyone who's just joining in, what brush is that, Danessa?
This is the Rose and Ben C41 Magic.
Back in stock.
Back in stock.
Back in stock.
I remember watching Rose's IG and she's like really mad at me. She's like, Danessa sold out my freaking brush.
Sold them out.
Beautiful.
Am I still cute?
You're very cute.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
That color looks so good on you. Can we tell the ladies what shade that is?
Who, Rose?
No, the
me.
The peeps.
I'm cute. Okay.
They want to know.
Laughing
This is
so
the Lip
hard.
and Cheek palette. And this is the shade, it's the deepest shade.
Wallflower?
Top secret.
Oh, top secret.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is Do It Undercover. We used this on the S by Serena show today on everybody. Fair to deep. Everybody had this on their cheek and lip, and it was chef's kiss.
Everyone's saying, they're like, oh my God, so you worked the New York Fashion Week show at 6 a.m. and now you're here doing a live.
Yeah,
we don't stop.
I missed you guys. And I needed to play with Rose.
I am over the moon to be here. Okay, so I'm actually going to use the Colorfix in the shade Creme Brulee for my lip. It's so beautiful. I used this the other day on my story, and we all went absolutely feral over it.
All right. I love when you
I
say
love
that,
what you said,
Sarah.
Sparrow.
It just describes me perfectly. And I'm actually going to use an E26 to apply it.
So pretty.
Now, these will dry down, and think of them as a liquid lipstick on your lips, because once they dry, they don't move.
Yeah. Ooh. You know, Creme Brulee was one of the very first Colorfix shades. When I first launched Colorfix, there were only 15 shades. And she was one of the
Really?
first. Yeah. Now there's like 125. Well, maybe around 85.
Someone had asked, like, what are the top 5 Colorfix shades that you should start off with?
Oh my God, top 5 Colorfix. I'll tell you, first of all, that's like choosing between my children, but maybe I'll just rephrase it. Maybe 5 you can start with.
Right.
And then maybe Rose, you can tell your favorites, but
Honestly,
Blackout for sure.
Blackout, I think Creme Brulee, because this is actually a beautiful eyeshadow transition shade. Just so pretty.
Exposed
Also,
is another one.
This is such an interesting color. In fact, I'm going to take this with me to New York because I feel like yellow needs to be the next shade for fall. And this is the most beautiful, soft yellow. I would still consider it a neutral because of how soft it is. I'm blinding y'all. But this is just absolutely beautiful. And this is the shade Nude 2. So pretty. And I feel like this shade is the next viral shade. It needs to go viral because it's such an interesting shade. In fact, I was going to do a couple TikToks with it. So
I love that. Yeah, a fun fact about the nudes, there's actually 12 shades of nudes, and the nudes were all designed to mimic skin tones. Our first collection of foundation, Vision Cream Cover, they're play off of those shades because, you know, Colorfix you can use all over the face, eyes, lip, cheek. So many people use that to cut their crease, use it as their concealer, mix it inside of their foundation to make it more waterproof. And the list goes on. So the nudes are really great if you like long wear, never move, ever, jump in the ocean, swim, 113-degree weather, and your makeup doesn't move. Drop a little drop of Colorfix inside your complexion, and those nude shades are just for that. So that's like a little pro tip. That's like a little secret sauce.
I think the other cool pro tip is also that we have the primary colors that somebody can use as adjuster shades for their foundation.
Oh, exactly.
Why don't I have those?
Oh, immediately we're sending them.
Yes, immediately, yes. Fire someone in the warehouse. Why does
I don't have any primary colors. I'm so
Oh,
Are you
no.
kidding me?
We have to send them.
Okay, immediately we send them all to
We send them all. We also have to send you Bomb Contour Fair 1 because we need to give the fair girlies her moment right now with Bomb Contour.
Sounds good. All right. So
Rose, you look so beautiful. I'm like looking at you on another phone because obviously I can't see you on this one. You look so good.
I love it. Honestly, this palette has just, it's brought inspiration back. It truly has. This has just made makeup so much fun. I want to use it every single day. And I love that there's basically a color for every single day. So no, I went absolutely wild and used as many colors as possible. But just think of this as, you know what? I think I want to use a green today, or I think I want to use a blue. And then of course there are the more neutral shades in here, which I will be doing TikToks with those. In fact, I have an idea.
Oh my God. When you have an idea, I get nervous.
Every time I open this, it just excites me. So we love your vision, Danessa, and we love you. You are so wonderful. And we all here just love and adore you so much.
Oh my God, I love you, Rose. I feel like you made the best point though, because, you know, sometimes for those who are like, I'm intimidated, I don't know what to do with that. I want you to find any palette that you have that has all of your basic tones. Like, did we even have? Oh,
I don't know if we have. It might be packed. It might be packed.
Yeah, it's packed in my kit. But put this next to any other palette that you have in your kit that has all of your everyday shades, and pair them together. Like, that is, you know what I mean? This is the fun. Like, because this is the extrovert. You can pair it with your introvert.
Yes, exactly. I said that the other day. I said we all have a million neutrals. We have neutral palettes, but what we don't have is we don't have an entire palette of fun. And that's what this palette is. This one, I know it's intimidating, but we already have so many neutrals. And all we have to do is, if we're feeling fun, just grab a color and throw it on. Because we already have the neutrals. I know we have. I have the neutrals.
Rose, I have an idea.
Oh my goodness.
So can I just say, and I think we talked a lot about this with your husband the other day. So one of the reasons why I really enjoy just watching you and listening to you is that you are very education focused. And if anybody who's followed me from the beginning of time, like, that's my favorite thing. Like, I love teaching. Like, if some of you may remember way back in the day before there was Instagram or TikTok, we used to have things called like DVDs and VHS players. And I actually had a whole series of like educational DVDs that I would sell like all over the world. I love teaching, period. And I love you for just like how you share information. And like, maybe we can do like a series. And like,
what?
Yeah, and we can just
we'll
have like a monthly, like, we train on a topic. We pick a topic, you teach it your way, I teach it my way, and everybody just.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's do it.
Everyone keeps saying masterclass, masterclass, masterclass.
Oh,
yep.
I got, for those of you who are saying that, I have a surprise for you, but I can't say it yet because I'm not sure it's confirmed with Rose, but yeah. Let's teach together. How about that?
I love teaching together. What an honor.
Yay!
Nadia said DVDs are still cool. You're all gonna go buy DVD players.
I'm gonna like send out my DVD archives that I have in my garage so you guys can like have a little chuckle.
I would love that. Are you kidding me? I'm literally about to go see if they're on Amazon right now.
If you do, I'm gonna kill you.
She's like, I hid those.
It was so long ago. I think about my makeup style was so different. It was the same but different. But it's cool to see the evolution. Yeah.
It's always the same but different. Yeah. Our style is there, but I mean, you have to think of it this way. Even formulas have improved. Everything just changes with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I saw somebody say, does this replace Teach Me Tuesday? Teach Me Tuesday is happening. Teach Me Tuesday will never not happen.
Someone's going to teach you on a Tuesday.
Yeah, the show must go on Tuesday. We have another little surprise for you guys tomorrow at 4 for Teach Me Tuesday. It's going to be a good one. Can I just say how happy I am right now? Yeah.
I'm just jumping for joy inside.
There's a lot of things that are happening. Like, Rose, you bring me so much joy. Seriously, like,
I feel
my cheeks hurt because you make me so happy. You make me go over my eye look and do another one, and no one even cares because you went graphic, and no one even cares. They were like, "Yeah, we got you hooded eye. I want this graphic." But
are you
I
kidding?
have fun just playing in public with makeup. This is
You
really
were so
fun.
sweet. Ben
Somebody who
actually
I
said,
adore.
Ben actually said as you were doing that, he's like, "Oh, she's doing a beautiful halo eye."
Oh, see, Ben, that's why I love Ben. Ben.
He knows. He knows.
The two of us, we. Okay, I don't know if anybody's gonna get that reference.
Ben just found your DVDs.
I'm
Blackmail.
Oh my god.
That's okay. You don't have DVDs, but I have old albums. Remember, Ben and I.
Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for my concert.
So you have DVDs and I have old albums. So.
Done and done. And I'm still searching on YouTube. And if you ever cross me, I'm gonna have mine too. My blackmail too.
Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. Do we
But
have
really, the other thing that I want to say is that the people who are on this live right now, like, they know how much I love them. Like, I have the most incredible, I just want to, I don't know, well, I don't want to say followers, I don't want to say
supporters.
Supporters. Yeah, like, they make me feel so good every day. Everybody who's on, you know, if you didn't know, I love you. Seriously, you bring me so much joy. You make me so happy. Like, the DMs, the shares in the stories, like, everything that I'm seeing on TikTok. Like, I've been doing this for over 23 years. And this moment right now is like, it's like magic for me. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, worked on something that was important to you for a really, really long time, and you get to a point where you're like, when is this ever going to be the thing that I imagined it to be in my mind? And I feel like right now I'm living in that moment, like, and it's because of all of you. It just feels so special. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna cry, but I just want to say thank you. You guys are
living
amazing.
in her dream. That's exactly how I see it. I'm here and I'm living in that dream I once had, and I'm living in it, and I'm living in it because of my supporters.
Absolutely.
It's wild to think that. And that's why I'm still answering all the DMs, because I love y'all so much.
Same.
We're all crying.
You guys have the same energy.
Same.
Amazing. Everyone is like, I'm crying. My God, this is amazing. We love you both. Everyone is feeling the love fest.
Yay. All right, so
I kind of can't stop looking at my eye makeup over here.
no, you're kind of fire right now. I feel like I need to come with my A game next time. Watch. You think you went graphic? Watch what I do next time.
She's like, I'm gonna out graphic you.
We're gonna have another eye battle. But
I did my story tutorial and then I wiped that off, and I'm like, we gotta do something real spicy.
No, I love it. And I'm looking forward to us doing this again. I'm excited. I want to say thank you to everyone who purchased their palette on Sephora. The Transcendence palette is finally here. No more teasing. She's live. She's real. If you have the Sephora app, you can grab it today. If not, at midnight, well, 12:01, starting at 12:01, it's available all over the world on our website and lots of our partners too. If you purchase it from our website, our thank you for you guys being the first to purchase in the first 24 hours. We'll send you the set of Chrome amplifiers also. It's a 7-piece set that'll come with it, along with your palette. And then, you know, after that, it's just fun just having the palette, period. So even if you don't get it tonight or tomorrow, just get it before it's gone.
And that's only on our website directly, DMB.
Yeah,
right?
On the Danessa Myricks Beauty website is where you will get the Chrome amplifiers starting midnight tonight. We're doing it for 24 hours, just as a thank you for you guys just being there right at the start. And yeah, use your Sephora points today on that app sale, and get your C41 because it will sell out again.
I'm afraid it will.
I promise you. And if you are a hooded eye girl like me, you need this one too. Yes, this is like, you saw me just press and it was all she wrote. Blends beautifully on the crease. I even use it on the side to fill my lid. It's like the perfect hooded eye, girl. If you have a baby crease, hooded eye, this is for you. Get these 2 brushes from Rose. I love you guys. Rose, anything else you want to share?
I think that's everything. Oh, wait, one more thing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway.